Hi, my name is Andy Maqondwana. I'm the host of Reloaded with Andy every single Saturday, 3 to 6 p.m. on Kai 959 on the streets on the air. Women's Day, what does it mean to me? Women's Day for me is a coming back to self, remembering and honoring the woman that came before me, also the legacy that they created, and how I can also then be a part of creating the next legacy for the next generation. But also for me, particularly on a personal level, it's also to remind myself to come back to my femininity.
Hello, my name is Khomonto Meso. I'm a host of Elite Weekends, 9 to 12 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday. What Women's Day means to me, more than gratitude, it really means that we need to step up as women of today. Women's Day came and saw the likes of Mama Sophie de Bruyn really rising up and making sure that our voices can be heard and, you know, almost signify that women matter too. We are not just in the background.
From my perspective, it's more than just about the day. Right? It's a point in a calendar where we stop and pause and reflect and look at where we've come from in terms of women emancipation and look at where we want to be.
The thing I wish that would change in terms of women's safety in the country, I wish it was a collective responsibility. That it's not a woman's responsibility to, number one, make sure that, you know, she's not out after a certain time, that when you're out you have to take particular precautions, that you don't have to send your location to 10,000 people simply because you are concerned about your safety. I wish that it was a collective responsibility.
Talking about, do I see sufficient progress in honoring women in different spaces and the spaces that they take up in the world? Is it sufficient? Not necessarily. Is there progress? Yes, there is.
So how do we honor women in terms of making sure that they're heard? Listen to them. It's really simple. Listen to them. Take those perspectives in, because in most spaces we are seen and not heard.
So how can we better celebrate this day? We spoke about progress earlier. We spoke about it being sufficient or not. We spoke about the voices of women. So how do we honor this day better? From the 10th of August right up until the next 9th of August, there should be continued dialogue that tackle women issues until we get to a point where we know it's common cause.
So the real solution is to listen.
So I think for me, honesty will go in a long way in our dialogue. What affects us, who is plugging in, which monster are we constantly feeding, and how do we starve this monster so that women can thrive? Happy Women's Day. Mwah.